Hi. What's up, y'all? A different location, huh? Yeah, a whole lot of changes. Um, yeah, let me get adjusted. So, what's good, y'all? It's Justice with the Wild, leader of the tribe, hip hopping in the skin since '99, solving the divine. Hello, and it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my, it's been like what, a month or so, I think. Maybe longer. I don't know. But anyway, we're back like a heart attack. And
Yeah.
excuse me. Um, can't edit that because my laptop is broken, and that's part of why I've been taking so long to get back to you all. So, I've had other videos recorded. They're marvelous, brand new content and all that good stuff. I just could not edit them. And my editing game is like what makes it my own. You know, it adds some flavor, some sazon to it or whatever. And like, I'm not able to do the cute zoom ins. I'm not able to put in my intro. I'm not able to do a lot. So you're just going to get a lot of raw footage. And we're just going to go with it. So if I mess up, I mess up. I mess up. And if I don't, I don't. I don't. And we just gonna go with it. I mean, hey, what else do we do? So today is the day that people nationally celebrate a genocide with a big feast and eat like as if no one remembers the fact that this land didn't belong to Caucasians, and pretend that for some odd ass reason that it all comes from a place of gratitude. In other words, Turkey Day. In other words, it's Thanksgiving's. And I don't celebrate that shit. So, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I I don't do a lot of family functions. I'm in Chicago. My peoples ain't from Chicago, and I'll tell you, it's something about just being someplace else where your family is not. When the holidays come around, that just hits kind of peaceful, a little lonely, but once you get used to it, it's just like, okay, we're here. So there's that. Um, Another thing, this is not tea. We're usually doing tea, and we're usually posting the videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, hence poetry time, poetry tea time. Something about teas and poetry. So I thought it was cute when I was thinking of doing this whole thing, and now this happened, and so I'm just like, well, I got more poetry. What am I gonna do? I got other videos. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna post it? Am I just gonna sit here like, nah, man, I'm bored. So I'm back with the shit. Well, anyway, so yeah. Oh, where did we last left off? I think it was kind of depressing. The last that we left off, wasn't it? Wasn't it kind of depressing? Just a little bit. A little bit something about some chick I was talking to or something, and then it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go well. Well, she's out of my life. She's blocked. Moving on. Am I dating? Yes. Is it getting anywhere? That's for me to know and for you to find out. However, what I will say is the last video that I didn't get to post had not anything to do with any of that. It was actually a really good video. I labeled it Redemption something Redemption. It was cute. And I'm going to post that one. I'm going to post that one later just because I took that one with the thoughts that I'd be editing it afterwards. So I don't know. I might have sneezed in it. I might have, picked my nose or something. Or, I just might have messed up a couple of good times, and I want to see if there's like a cheap video app I could probably edit that on. Because without the awareness of knowing that I wasn't going to edit it, makes quite a difference. I'm not going to post all of that. But now that I'm aware, and now that we know, and now that we're back, I'm just going to give a good crack at it. So, here is some of the new work. Mind you, I'm not able to do the little fade in, fade out thing that I would do to indicate that this is the beginning of the poem, this is the end of the poem. and so you're just gonna have to catch on. Maybe I'll give you a wink or something. I don't know. I don't know. Just let's just quit bugging about it. I just wanted to let y'all know and get y'all hip because yeah, it's been a while and I miss y'all and I've been seeing that I actually get views, which is surprising. I don't know if these are people that I know or people that I don't know. My last one got 17 views, and I'm like, wow, I really got to post something else now because I don't want to just stop on that for one, and two, it's just like, dang, I only got like 10 subscribers right now. So I got 17 views. Maybe like 7 other people was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to check this person out. I want to keep the fun going. Like, even then, it's for me, and then like, kind of for y'all. It's for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's for y'all too. But I'm in a different part of my apartment's lounge thing. We can get into it, but I'm still at my apartment lounge because I'm just somewhere else. Hopefully this works because as you all know, a lot of my neighbors like to go to and fro in my videos, and I would have to cut that out. But now that I can't edit it, I'm being way more aware, way more strategic, and I'm kind of eyeing somebody. Hello. No, they're shy. So anyway, yeah, popping their head in while I'm recording. That's fine, but justice with the Y, and here we go. How come everything beautiful dies gracefully? Reds, browns, and beige hues. Their own full bloom, short-lived it seems. Love never expires, but it does age, gracefully. I wonder where it all goes. When it's deemed it's outgrown its host, a shell buried alone, vacant. Witness to its own crescendo, the energy that is beautiful. Death, threshold to a life lived wild. Love, evidence of it. Left and right hands, equal yet opposite components, complements of an ongoing, unending, coming, growing being, leaving orange, greens, and burgundies, even humans fall in spring. And love, it seems. How come autumn's my favorite season? See what I did there? I did the wink, so now you know that was the poem. So, okay, I wrote this one. Okay, all right, I need a towel, a paper towel or something, I don't know. I wrote this one October 24th at 4:12 p.m. this year, Central Standard Time. I didn't put y'all know I don't put a lot of titles to my poems, but this one was, I wrote this one on a train on my way to work. I love autumn, and autumn has all of my favorite colors in it. I love the seasons. I love the seasonings, because like pumpkin spice and like autumn spice, cinnamon, apple flavored, all that good stuff. I love it. I love it, all of that. And the feeling, the breeze, and all of that. But I was just having a awareness type of day where I was just like looking around, looking out the window and stuff, and I was just like, dang, it really is autumn time. Dang, these colors are beautiful, but dang, that just means that the trees are dying. But dang, the trees don't never really die. They get reborn again when like springtime come around. But like, dang, when you think about it like that, that's kind of like deep. Wow. I was just started writing about it. That's really how I think. It was way deeper than that. Definitely way deeper than that. But like, I just went with it. Serving you at home ghetto with my outfit because I really wasn't in the mood to get dressed. I did a little something. I did something because I'm just chilling here, and I figured today would be a good day to record. Maybe there wouldn't be a lot of neighborly traffic. I might be wrong. Anyway, because the doors, they slam and they're heavy and all other kinds of stuff, and I just don't like that for y'all. So I just wanted to be considerate and see if we could get something out real quick. And so this was my autumn poem. There's that. I don't know what else to say about it. It hits deep. Something about death and like beauty and like beauty and death and death and beauty. I'm gonna move on. So, let's see. Do I want to read this one next? Or do I want to read this one next? I want to read this one. I'm going to end off with that one. And I'm going to read this one. I'm going to end off with that one. So, anyway. It could have burnt me if I wasn't looking. The tea. I spilled it on accident. No, wait. Coincidence. The moment I spoke of where to place it, to put it, the blame. I didn't want it on my mind, but there it was dampening my thoughts. If I could blot out the spots, all the spots, the mistakes, stir in something sweet in its taste instead. I keep running into the bitterness, forgotten, the flavor, the sting, got my blood boiling hot again, the memory. If I wanted to remember, I would have asked. And yet here I am, thinking about it directly, a fool. To knock it out of my head, out of my hand, the blame, the memory, the mistakes, the tea, the taste, the truth. To keep calm and sip gently as it cools. So, yeah. Again, there's not a title for this one. Not a title at all. What time are we on? Oh, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't really put a title on this one either. I don't think I titled any of these, did I? No, girl, I ain't titled none of these. I wrote this one November 17th at 11:21 p.m. All right, cool. But yeah, so that means I probably started it at like 11:11. This one was just a quick write. I remember this one because I couldn't go to bed this night, bro. If you're an artist and you have one of those, like, you'll understand where I'm coming from with having one of those moments where you trying to go to bed, but you have this inspirational thing in your mind. It's just like, you got to start that. Ooh, but if you draw it, girl, like this, girl, you could just start it right now, girl. It'll be so easy. Dang, you could just see it right now, girl. Oh, I would know exactly where to put this and put that, and oh my goodness. And I was just like sitting in bed like, yeah, bro, this is great. It's wonderful, spectacular. And then here comes a line, and then another line, and then another. I'm like, dang, that's a bar. Oh, you know exactly how I would write that. I would piece it like this and like that, and like, so I'm like, bro, trying to go to bed. About 2 seconds later, I got up like, you know what? All right, I'm writing it. Because I wouldn't be able to go to bed if I didn't. It's like that. It's really like that for me, yo. It's like that with poetry. Sometimes it's like that with the drawing. It'd be like that with, like, sometimes music. Sometimes I still got beats in my head that I'm like, bro, I could really piece this together. And I still remember exactly the word of it. Girl, I freestyle to it throughout the day. I remember them, like, in my head. They don't really go anywhere. It's like a song, unwritten song stuck in my head. It's like that for me if I don't get it done. And even then, when I don't get it done, it's just dangling in my head somewhere. When it comes around, it comes and goes, you know, coming around the mountain when it comes. And I'm just sitting here just like taking it to and fro. This was going to be one of those, but if I don't do it, it will drive me wild. I wasn't going to go to bed that night unless I did write. So, I wrote it. So the T in this poem, I pretty much wrote this one based off of an incident between me and I don't know, somebody I'm talking to, and yeah, I don't know, just some type of message, something. Let me just skim, because I know exactly why I wrote this, but like, if I explain it to y'all, I don't like explaining it to y'all. I really don't. But I love explaining it to y'all. Okay. You can not like something but love something. You know, I don't like a lot of people, but I love them. I was just saying that just so it can make sense, the fact that why I'm having such issue, like, trying to explain this to you all. Because it's none of your business. It never was. But I wanted to make it your business because I like talking about my business. But see, that's something I like but I don't love. But I like y'all. Anyway. Anyway, um, we have to grow the love. It's not to say that I don't love y'all. It's just like you can't just you gotta grow into love with certain things. I choose to love you. I don't want to fall in love. To fall in love to me indicates that like there's a chance for a victim. There's a chance for someone to get hurt. There's a chance for some because you're not really you didn't really give the conscious thought into accepting this love. It was just like, dang, it swooped me in and I just happened to be in that. That's falling in love versus choosing to love. And I choose to love you all, which means this is going to take time because I'm consciously doing this. I'm consciously learning to love you as you're consciously learning to love me. Do I make any sense? I know. Libra rising. My natal Mercury is conjunct my natal Jupiter, so I think big all the time. All the time. Don't worry. If you don't know, then you don't know. And if you know, then you know. But the poem. I'm telling y'all, somewhere in these videos I told y'all, I don't have a one-track mind. I really don't. But this poem came from like, memorizing, like remembering good memories, remembering bad memories, and just remembering a person that I didn't really want to remember at all. And I guess being reminded of like the incident that had caused space between us. And I never really wanted to sit down and figure out on my own how we came about this situation. Not to say that I don't want to figure out how we came across in some type of conflict. I can face my own battles. I'm a fearless woman. There's so much love in me, there's no room for fear. My thing about this is that when it's something that involves somebody else, it's unfair to me to face it on my own. If it's something that has to do with a relationship, whether it be intimate or not, it could be family, it can be friends, it can be just any relationship that I'm in and we ever fell out, we ever had some type of disagreement, argument, whatever, however big, however petty, however small, I'm not the type to feel that it's fair to figure it out on my own. And usually I'm ready to figure it out. Usually I'm ready to seek compatible grounds, just some type of, hey, equal standing. I don't hate you, you don't hate me, we're good, right? Yeah, I'm hella woman enough for all of that. It usually be the other person who ain't ready for it. And it ain't me just sitting here having thoughts of like, oh, I just can't stand the fact that why she too punk ass to want to talk to me about it? Why he just sitting? Why he ain't answering my messages? Why this? Why that? And I'm not gonna sit in all these dang on whys because I'm just as with the why. I have my own reasonings. Whatever their reasoning is whatever their reason is for whatever they're doing. I'm not gonna do myself like that because you already see how much I overthink naturally. I do that shit for fun. I'm telling you. I love Sudoku. I really do. Not many people can keep up with me. But, oh wow. So I'm going to have to be quick with this. Anyway, because my phone just told me that it's a video limit. And I don't want to have to post a part 1 and part 2. I might have to because there's another poem to do. But I'm going to take my time. Anyway. So yeah, I just was having one of these moments where I was just like, bro, I don't want to sit here and decide with myself who to blame is. I don't even want to blame nobody. If we both got in an argument or a disagreement or we couldn't see eye to eye from either side, in my eyes, it could be both of our faults. If we're not both sitting down and able to talk about it, then that says something about both of us. I'm willing. And I'm just sitting here up in my bed trying to go to sleep, but instead, one of my train of thoughts is, you know what I mean? It's straight up thinking about this person that I got into it with, and then just like going through it like, dang, but we could just simply solve it if this, and we could simply do that